Sometimes you just win the genetic lottery with perfect 20/20 vision, a great voice, or a super big conscience, a big brain. And sometimes you spawn out of the womb with Peter Griffin DNA. This is real-life Peter Griffin, otherwise known by his real name, Rob Franzese, an actor and cosplayer most known for his insanely accurate portrayal as Peter Griffin from Family Guy. It's actually terrifying how similar he not only sounds like Peter Griffin, but looks like Peter Griffin.
Talk about a poggers moment.
When looking at this guy, you assume that Peter Griffin has been 3D printed or modeled for the show out of clay. It really is the spitting image. If this guy ever has kids, I'm pretty sure Chris, Meg, and Stewie are gonna pop out of the womb. I wouldn't be surprised if he lives in a house that is modeled 1-to-1 like Peter's house in the show. Franzese made his first appearance online as Peter Griffin through a January 2015 video entitled Real Life Peter Griffin Goes to New York Comic-Con 2014, where he unleashes his inner Peter. This anime transformation takes place in a New York subway, where real-life Peter Griffin's New York slice confident aura is oozing through the screen. This is almost as if Peter Griffin was in The Godfather. These clips are pretty mesmerizing. It's like I'm watching a 3D adaptation of Family Guy. It's literally Peter doing a cutaway gag where he says, "This reminds me of that time I became Peter Griffin in real life." Franzese would continue to play Peter Griffin on Vine, the cursed prototypical TikTok that we all miss for some reason. Later on YouTube, he began uploading a viral series called Grinds My Gears, where Peter Griffin would complain about pertinent real-life issues like Fortnite.
You don't really grind my gears. Fortnite.
You would also see some popularity on Cameo, because who else would you want to receive a Cameo video from on Valentine's Day from your husband than Peter Griffin? And obviously, because why wouldn't you, Franzese has made his way to TikTok under the handle Real Life Peter Griffin. And these TikToks do gangbusters. He even has a TikTok with real life Stewie Griffin. I'm telling you, this guy's gonna recreate the entirety of Quahog with enough power. He will take over the world and put us under a Family Guy simulation if we're not careful. There's even a real life Lois Griffin he hangs out with. I'm not kidding. Wait, there's a real life Meg? What is happening? Does this guy own a talking dog? Where's the talking dog? Show me Brian. The government needs to study this guy in a lab. I'm pretty sure he's a demigod who is just spawning Family Guy NPCs in random locations and no-clipping through buildings like in Gary's Mod. He could probably shapeshift as well, maybe into other characters like a Homer Simpson or something. I mean, it's too accurate of a portrayal. A lot of the biggest memes over the years have come from the Grinds My Gears shorts, and they're pretty big memes. In particular, the clip of him saying, "Oh boy, Nachos Bel Grande," before shoving it into his face like a surprise pie. There's also a pretty epic PDG Cardi B remix, which is sure to go hard at full blast down the street in a red convertible. Either way, real-life Peter Griffin isn't just a fabric of real life, he also canonically exists in the show. They actually made a direct reference to Franzese's impression in a clip from the director's commentary of season 17 on DVD. I don't have that memorized. I swear I have intercourse. I just Googled it. I imagine this is basically akin to winning an Oscar for a Peter Griffin cosplayer, though. Your cosplay was so damn good, the creator of Peter Griffin directly referenced you in the show. You are officially the best Peter Griffin in real life. I mean, the only other thing that makes sense is that this guy gets to be Peter Griffin in a live adaptation of Family Guy. It only makes sense. Make it happen, Seth. This guy deserves more than a sweaty photo shoot at every Comic-Con with every nerd he sees. He needs the Seth MacFarlane bucks, okay? I need to see Brian get hit by a car in 3D. Make it happen.
Brian, look out!